Hello. Well, today I'm going to answer a few questions that I have been asked. Usually, these questions were asked by my Spanish speaking subscribers, but I'm going to translate the video in English as well. So I got asked a couple of times about what I think, my opinion on love spells or any sort of spells. Like I was saying in my English video, I do not criticize anybody. That's not what I'm here to do. But personally, I don't do it because of a few reasons. I was born in Cuba, and we use all kind of religions in Cuba that works with magic and stuff. And the only work that I have ever done was for my own health, to be able to have my children, which worked. But I wouldn't use it on somebody else or to get something out of it. I do believe in karma, and I feel that if you're trying to get somebody else free will, it would actually come back to you, and it won't come back to you in a good way. So I respect other people's free will. I also, on a personal, if I look at it on my ego side, I wouldn't be able to live with the thought that somebody was next to me because I did a love spell on that person. I mean, I would rather have somebody love me because they love me and be with me because they want to be with me, than me knowing, okay, I did a love spell on this person and then thinking, is this the reason why they're with me? I mean, I personally wouldn't do it. I'm not saying that it's not okay. If it works for you, okay, but when you ask my opinion, I don't recommend it, and I wouldn't do it. I feel like whoever wants to be with you needs to be with you, and you should never use magic on somebody else to get something out of it, because I feel that there's a God and there's a universe, and all of it, there's karma, and it can turn out bad. And also when it comes back, because it will, it's usually not a good thing. So that's what I feel. That's my opinion. Now, the other question that I've been asked is about if I do see spirits when I'm reading my cards, or if I see spirits. Okay, since I was a very young girl, I did see spirits, but I was very afraid since I was 4. And I have many stories I can tell, but I'll do this in a different video. But I got very terrified of it. So my entire life, I spent fighting it because I was afraid. In the last few years, I've gone through some stuff that actually forced me through a spiritual awakening, and 2018 was my year full of tower moments, and I was pushed through a spiritual awakening, and then I was kind of guided to this, and I'll do another video. This is how I actually ended up doing tarot. But anyways, while I was learning all this, while I was going through this process, I learned how to control it. I finally learned how to control the energy. I find how to clear the energy, and I learned how to clear the energy. I learned how to control it. And I also learned that we have the full power in this. We can tell them, just like we do with humans, we have boundaries, and they cannot overstep those boundaries. So because this last year I went through my spiritual awakening and I learned how to control it, I am no longer afraid. But that doesn't mean that I am comfortable with them being around here while I'm doing this. So usually our agreement is, you send me the messages through meditation, you send me the messages when I'm sleeping, but I am not really fond of having them around. However, I do feel them, I do see them, but since I learned how to control it, I've only felt them. I can see something, walking, like something that passes me, but it's not the same as when I didn't know how to control it. So to answer that question, no, when I'm reading my cards, I don't usually have them. I do feel them. I do see the messages in my head. Sometimes I hear the messages. I feel the energy. If it's a powerful energy of the person that is calling, I can feel my chest feeling tight. I can feel shortness of breath. I can feel sad. I can feel happy. I can even feel sexual energy. So yes, that part, yes. And I hear messages, but usually I meditate prior to reading the cards. So whatever I'm going to get, I usually get into a meditation. And then the cards confirm it. Or if I ask a question, I may hear or something pops out in my mind, or an image or whatever, and that's what I tell you guys. But as far as the spirits being there, I know they're there. I just not see them because that's the understanding that we have, because I'm not really very comfortable with it. I'm still getting comfortable with all this. And I don't think I'll ever be very comfortable with that part. So as far as we do it the way we've been doing it, I'm fine. Okay. Now, what was the other question that I answered in the Spanish? Oh goodness, I forgot. What was the other question? Well, I forgot, so I'm sorry guys. So that's what I have for now. If you guys want to send me your questions, you can do it on Instagram or via email, and I will answer it in a video. I do plan on doing another video talking about my spiritual awakening. I'll probably just do it live, okay, because I just did my first live chat today, and I kind of enjoyed it, so I'll probably do it live, and that way you guys can ask questions live. And I'm gonna start going on live more often. We'll have nice chit chats and things like that, so you get to ask me questions. All right, now I do want to thank you guys for subscribing. I want to thank you guys for trusting me, and I wish you the best. I love you all. Okay, you are all awesome, and I'm sending you lots of light, love, and positive energies to you. Bye.